Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2 with vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up everybody, I'm Mark. This is MWILL Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for a reminder. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Nike Air Force One Mid in the off-white black colorway. These shoes dropped on June 23rd, 2022 for $185. They dropped in two colorways. It was a white pair and a black pair. I ended up hitting them both off sneakers, couldn't be happier. As far as reselling these bad boys, resale is virtually non-existent. It's about 20 bucks over retail, which is shocking because all the other Air Force One lows, like the solid greens, the yellows, whatever color whites, they go for like $1,000 over retail. So I don't understand because this shoe is dope. As far as sizing to me, I used to be an Air Force One guy back in the day. Sizing is true to size. So if you were 13 like me, just buy a 13, done. Off-White is a fashion brand that was founded by Virgil. Virgil just passed away recently, so rest in peace, Virgil. Without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. So Nike sent it in this huge box and put no stuff in there because I kind of see through, and the shoes are all floating around. I'm not happy about it. Nike get it together, and because the box is kind of tore apart and all that, it's no need for my shank. But no matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get them out this janky ass box. Discard that. Alright, as y'all can see, the box is wide open. I'm not happy about that because everything was topsy-turvy. I'm not happy. Size tag says Air Force One Mid SP, color is black, clear black, size 13. Box is already open, so outside of the box, like a brick house. It says off-white on that. The bottom get nothing fancy. Inside of the box is green. You got the off-white logo, off-white team. The paper is like a light blue paper that says off-white with the off-white stuff all going through it. And then check out the shoe. Double paper. Oh boy. I'm not happy about this. People slept on that shoe. And there you have it, the Nike Air Force One Mid in the off-white black colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And then the irony inside the box over here says this end up, and Nike did not keep that end up. Jeez Louise. Alright, so much thoughts of this shoe. This is very dope. I don't understand why people was hating on these. Let's hop into a review. So starting on the lateral side at the bottom, it's a reimagined midsole outsole of the Air Force One. Air Force One normally have that just nice solid, cup sole typically, with the midsole and the outsole is all one piece and there's air inside of it. Now, I've never saw the air in the Air Force One. It normally just say air and be a stripe. But right here it's a window where you can see inside where the air is, and it's orange tooling on the inside. And the midsole is kind of wavy back here, which I think is a nice touch. Then you can see like a bit of the outsole. The outsole normally have that same Air Force One like blocks, like rectangular blocks, but here it's all like obscure and oblong. Very awesome. Then towards the front of the foot, that's when that midsole changed colors to green, get some purple, some blues. Very nice. Moving up on the shoe, it's like a top layer of like a clear mesh. And it seems like to be over, I don't know what material is underneath it, but it's a clear mesh, and it has all these swirly designs going through, which is very nice. Then on top of that, you have this Nike swoosh. Nike swoosh is made out of, this is like some type of plastic, vinyl. It's like a vinyl something, that's what it feels like. And you can hear that noise. And then it's stitched in the front and it's stitched in the back, and it's held together by a black stitching on top of an orange patch, which is very nice. Then it has these other like rivet points to where it's holding shoelaces. And then you got this strap up here. This strap is that same type of plastic going on top, black tipped. Man, it's a lot going on the shoe, but it's actually not done with the lateral side of the shoe. Roll onto the front of the shoe, you got now around the midsole in the front, it's actual spikes. These spikes are sticking out, and they're blue and pink. Got the green. And going up on top of the toe, you have, it reminds me of kind of like tiger stripe camo. The way this pattern is, it's a very nice pattern. And you have this black cloth going around, stitched around, and it's looked to be double or triple stitched. That's very nice. To go on past that, on top you have this white oval lace, and underneath you have a flat detailed lace. That's the main laces. And the tongue is the same material as the rest of the shoe. Then you have this lace lock. Lace lock is a semi-translucent orange lace lock with black Nike swoosh on it. It has a pink button. Then at the top of the tongue it says Air, and it's nice. To me, it's like a retro 90s font. Then going to the inside of the shoe. The inside of the shoe is a fairly padded sock liner, and it's black. And then the insole is a black insole. And on the right shoe, you have the off-white hand in white, and then some numbers at the tip. It says 000. Then the left shoe is the off-white face. And I ain't checked for the numbers, but I'm sure some numbers on there too. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the archites like to call it. It's not a mirror image. So the main difference is over by the Nike swoosh underneath it says Off-White, Air Force, blah, 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 all that stuff that stays with the Off-White stamp. I don't mean to just ignore it like that, but it's the same stamp that you see on most Nike shoes with Off-White collab. And there's this big, huge chunk sticking out from the arch. It's different. I've never seen anything like it. It's a big, huge chunk. The top layer is green with spikes, middle layer is blue with spikes, and the bottom layer is pink, and it got the spikes at the bottom. Pretty cool. I like the way it looked. There's no air bubble showing on this side. And outside of that, that's the end of the medial side of the shoe. Roll on to the heel of the shoe, we got this nice wavy midsole. That's different. Then you got this splash guard back here, which kind of doubles as a heel cup. It's hard plastic. Then going up past that, you got this clear, like that vinyl or this plastic that comes up underneath this patch back here. We got Nike Air embroidered. And then it comes out the top with black trim. And you already know me, pull tab gang all day. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe, you got the Nike Air Force One. Classic also, overall it's classic, but you got that off-white hit to it. And it's mostly pink down here, and you got spikes in the front and spikes at the midfoot. And then you got that normal Air Force One, you know, swirl pattern. Normally it'll say Nike at the midfoot, but it's covered at least by this big block. And you got different textures around the edge. I'm glad they changed up a little bit, and it's a very nice bottom of that shoe. So all in all, this is a dope shoe. People who like Off-White, people who like Air Force Ones, this is a shoe to go for. I feel like this will last. I don't think it'll wrinkle up bad because it's kind of wrinkly already because of the material. Actually, it's see-through, so if you wear like some red socks, you can see through on the toe for sure. That's nice. I'm seeing the paper in there. That's how I know it's see-through. Wow, yeah. This shoe is just dope. People hated on it. Prices are low, so if you missed out on it, and you know, normally the larger sizes as of late will have higher resale. There's 20 bucks of retail. Buy them now, rock these bad boys. I think it's a good shoe to rock. I think it's breathable, and I'm happy to have it in hand. So you guys tell me, ready to pick up the new Nike Air Force One Mid in the off-white black colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, giving me all the feedback, showing the love. I really appreciate you guys. Keep momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I put 10,000 hours in, we don't throw no towels in. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Put the work in. If it's money on the floor, girl, put some work in. I'll be damned if what I do, I ain't the best at it. Gotta go that extra mile, then the rest at it. Push, 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 push. Put the work in. If it ain't about no money, it ain't working.